number, we know that. But when you see him run, you might see a little bit of that in him. Upright with some power.
Now it's Keenum. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vic Beasley coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And the wideout in motion. On second down, here's Keenum. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? From midfield, here's Keenum. And that is incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Back to throw, Keenum. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll give the Vikings a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Here's Keenum. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Keenum. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vic Beasley in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. And he motions the wide receiver. 4th down for Keenum. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And here now come the Falcons. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. the shotgun. Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A phrase we said a lot last year. Ryan to Jones for a Falcon first down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Ryan leaves with Freeman on the draw. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Ryan finding Gabriel for the Falcon first down. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. From the gun, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On first down, Ryan. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Daniil Hunter in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Third and long. It's Ryan. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brooks Reed. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
All right, here we go. Good.
To throw on second down is Keenum. Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Now let's go. Over. No. Check. Patriots. Good. Leopard. You want no problem with me. Detroit.
Third and long. It's Keenum. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Vic Beasley able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. Two minutes to play here in the first half. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
Detroit! All right, now look at me.
They are going for it. Keenum. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now it's Ryan. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's third and goal.
Get up! Hey, express! 21!
Here's Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu from 6 yards away. And the Falcons will extend their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up